Alright, so this is my 1436 low John boat. I'm going to go over everything I did to it, give you guys some ideas if you don't have everything figured out yet. I can show you exactly how I did everything. Kept it really simple, really cheap. So first things first, I started with the trailer. Gotta put guides on your trailer, it makes it so much easier. Because I fish the river a lot, it helps me tremendously. Makes it really easy to load the boat. Put new tires and wheels on it, you don't want to get flats obviously. I redid the wiring. Just bought those cheap Walmart lights. They were like 20 bucks with all the wiring, and wired it up front. Made it really strong so that, you know, it wouldn't rip. Wrapped it around really good with electrical tape. Other thing is, I put a new rope on there. Probably need to change it. That's not the right rope for it. And put a roller on it to give the boat some more support. Just to, you know, protect the boat as best I can. And then the last thing I did is I actually put roll-on bed liner on the bottom because there was a hole in the back, and I ended up patching it with JB Weld, the water weld, and then covered it with the roll-on bed liner, and it has been absolutely tremendous. It works really well, no leaks, nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with it. So then what I did is I started to deck the boat, and in some spots I just used carpet and just glued it on like up here in the front just to, you know, keep some extra weight off the boat. It's already small enough. This is just carpet. And then I put a little wood here so I could put a pedestal seat on there. And then on the front, did the same thing. There's another pedestal. And this one actually raises a little. It's really cheap. I wouldn't get it if you have the extra money, but obviously if you're trying to save a couple bucks, it works really well. Raises a little higher than that. And then what I did is I decked the front. So basically what I did is I had a 2x4 here and here, and then I had one mounted to the side a little bit of the bench seat, and then I just ran four 2x4s across. So if you look, you can actually see how I ran them. Everyone does it differently, but I made mine flat because then it was really easy to cut this hatch out. So I ended up cutting this hatch out, and works perfect to fit all my stuff, you know, life jackets, batteries, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. You can actually see where I made a mistake when I was cutting the deck. I didn't keep it as wide as I should have. I saw guys using cardboard, which is really smart and would have helped me, but it's actually kind of a good thing because when water gets down there, it airs out a lot more with this little space. And because it's wood, it'll dry out faster and it'll last longer, hopefully. Then the other thing is I got trolling motor on it. It's really old. Looks like it's been worked on. Like the numbers are drawn on the Sharpie, but I got it for 50 bucks. And just made a little wood stand out of 2x4s for it, which shakes a little, but it works really well. It's not bad at all. And then got fish finder and transducer for 50 bucks, and mounted that and ran the wires through the side of the boat, which is really perfect out of the way. On this side is the trolling motor. Actually, no, that's the transducer, I'm sorry. And this is the 8-gauge wire for the trolling motor. And I ran that back. Also got oars on it, just for the shallow water when I'm going after carp. Rod holders, there's a waterproof box right there. And there's a cup holder. And then on the back, got a battery box, whatever, 3-gallon gas tank, I think. It's a 4-stroke 9.9 Mercury. I paid $1,000 for it, which is actually a really good deal in my area because it's really tough to find any kind of decent motor down in Atlanta, in Georgia. And here's where the transducer's mounted, and just put a couple screws in with some JB Weld, and it's holding up fine. Next thing I got to do is get rid of the drips from the bed liner, which I think will come off pretty easily with a pressure washer. Just haven't gotten around to doing it. And that's about it. So that's my 1436 low John boat. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll try to answer it. But it's really simple, it's really cheap. Total probably costed me about, I'd say $2,500 to get everything. Although I didn't pay for the trailer, and I'm factoring that in. I'm assuming that's worth $400 to $500 in my area because my area is really expensive. Everyone's shopping for boats and all these John boats and motors and whatever fishing stuff. Everyone's crazy about it. So everything was bought through Craigslist basically and Walmart. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so there she is. Let me know if you liked it. Obviously I kept it really simple. I don't have the skills, the knowledge, or the money to really do it any better. I'm super proud of my work, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun, and it works really well for me. And keeps me really happy and keeps me on the water. So, like I said, it doesn't compare to fire ant fishing or any of those other guys, but let me know what I should have done differently, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I'll try to answer it for you.